what at checkout. Also save on your art supplies, so it's worth having a look through the links. Let's send some invites out. Okay, let's do some more. Send some more invites out. Okay. Right, hopefully I catch up on the iPad then. And I can read the comments then. Right. There we go, I can read comments now. Right, how is everybody? We've got white canvas tonight. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nick, how you doing? Nice to see you. First comment I can see is Nick's. Mary Jan, thank you for the rose. How you doing? Nice to see you here. White canvas. I said white gesso, and then some white liquid white on top, which I've just put on. Brush is still wet, so this is all wet paint here. I've got some sap green, some yellow, some blue, some black there, some white, and some brown. Let's see what we can paint tonight. Miss, how you doing, Miss Spen? I can see Miss Spent. How you doing? Nice to see you. Thank you for becoming the 30th member of the fan club. Much appreciated. Right then, let's go. I'll start with some phthalo blue. So I just want to make a nice little sky here. So we're going to go straight into this phthalo blue. Load up the brush. Good and proper. Let's do this, my guy. Tech Paints, how you doing? T-Paints. So I'm just going to make a nice sort of blue sky to go up the top. I can hear a little fly buzzing around. Quite blue up here. Nice and blue at the top. And as we come down, we're just making it lighter and lighter as it comes down. There we go. There's a fly in here. That's going to annoy me. Flies are annoying. Right, I'm just gonna blend that off now. Oh, actually it's a wasp. So I need to get this out. Hopefully it'll fly out. I thought it was a wasp, but it's actually I thought it was a go on, out. Okay, go. It flew out the door and come back in. I've got a wasp problem, hold on guys. It might have gone, I don't know if it has or not. Hopefully it has, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Yes, right, back to this. I think it's gone. There we go. So we're just going to blend this out. Make a nice little sky. There we go. Brett Barlow, how you doing? Nice to see you, fella. How's your day been? Jerry, how you doing? One of my subscribers is Jerry as well, thank you. Nice to see you here, Jerry. How's your day been? Just blend this off and make a nice little sky here. Bring this down to about there. So that's quite a nice looking sky already, really. We've got patches in there. Jerry with the emojis. I'm just watching one of your YouTube videos. Oh, nice one. Which one? You can watch me live now and then go back to it later. Let's do some nice clouds. I want some nice clouds in this one. Just straight in with some titanium white. Got a big fan brush out. Let's go with some nice clouds. Most recent video. Oh, nice one. Hopefully you're enjoying it. I'm going to really load up the brush here. I want a lot of white on this. Just get a cloud in here. Just one that lives there. Maybe just over the top there. Smush it. There we go. I'm going to blend off the bottom of them first of all. Blend off the bottoms here. And hopefully we'll make these look like clouds. Just blend the bottoms and then very gentle flick up, but I'm just going to clean the brush a little bit. Oh, was the recent video the palette knife one? I think it was, wasn't it? Just a gentle fluff up on these clouds. Just a very little light touch. We get these clouds looking like clouds. Just a light go over that. There we go. There we go, very nice. Let's go with a little bit of black to make a sort of greyish colour. So I've got a grey colour now. We get some more white on there because I want to make some more clouds. I'm glad that wasp has gone, but now I've got a moth in here. So I'm just making a grey colour now. And we'll just put some little, I'll tell you what, let's put a little hint of blue in there too. Like a grey sort of blue, okay? And we're just going to come in here and just smush some about here. We're going to blend that off too. Getting attacked by insects tonight. Just to blend the bottom of these. Just for a little bit of flavour in these clouds. Lift up. There. Just so we've got a bit of something different in these clouds tonight. There we go. We're going to go back in with the white. How you doing, Margaret? Nice to see you here, in with the white. Have you been doing any more painting lately? Back in with the white. Let's go with another cloud, just here. Just some little bits that you might sort of see. Oh, that one going off up there, just there in front of that one. Again, we'll just blend them off. Oops, wrong brush. Put blue on it, make it disappear. Magic. Blend the bottom of these again. And then just a very faux flick up there. We've got sort of layers, a few little layers of clouds there. Little brush there. The more you do that, the more layered clouds you're going to get. June Berry, how you doing? Nice to see you. Blend in these ones here and then just blend across the whole lot. Beat the devil out of the brush, just getting little hairs and stuff off. Right, okay, just lightly go over these. We've got some nice little clouds there in the sky. Got some grey, some white there. Yeah, I like them clouds. Right, now for the big one. We're going to use some blue here, quite a bit of the blue, some black, and a bit of white. Blue, black, and a bit of white. A bit more white. I want this to be like a greyish, bluish colour. Very nice indeed. A little bit more of the black. How you doing, June? How's your day been? A little bit more of the black again. Something like this, like a bluey black. Nice big mountain coming up. Let's go around here. I'm going to push that paint in. Let it guide. Yeah, some jagged edges there. Jagged edges. Got that one going to about there tonight. Let's just fill all this in. Somewhere down to about here on this one. Cool, cool. All good, thank you, Carl. Good, good, good. So, we have the roses as a gift to go tonight, and the others If we do complete them, then someone wins an oil painting, the highest gifter. They must be completed. Completely free postage. I'll post it off. You can enter if you're abroad, but you just have to pay postage. We're going to put some nice, I'm going to make this a nice mountain tonight. Just pull this down here. I want this mountain to come sort of towards us here. Something like that. I'm going to pull that down there. Okay. There. Thank you for any gifts. It is appreciated. It does help towards the live, guys. Right, so we've got that going on. I want to make this come towards us, this one, so I'm going to have to plan this out with the palette knife. We're going to put some very light streaks. I don't want a lot on this one. Not like loads of snow or anything, but like streaks. I'm going to use the smallest amount of white and actually use the mountain colour itself. Go into that white, pull up here. I'm going to make it sort of marbly. Something like this. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. Right then, let's start around here. If I want this coming towards us, I'm going to have to make it a little bit more whiter. Let's try this first. Right, if I want it coming towards us, so I'm going to do this. There's actually a point of this mountain coming closer and closer. Just there. Here it comes. Here it comes. Isn't that looking good already? Just pull that colour down here. Oh, Bob Ross, yeah. Do you know who taught Bob Ross? Love Bob Ross. We could just do a little peek up there, look, just sitting in there. Maybe there's a little one there. Something like that. Now, how far do I want this to come down? Something like that. I might even change some colour there. Let's go with a bit of blue. A bit of blue. Make another colour over here. I'm going to see what this looks like first. There we go. Do you have the easel just sitting on the table? Yes, I do. It's not mounted, no. Just put these little colours in here. That's a nice colour. That is a nice colour. There we go. So yeah, the idea is that coming towards us here. That is literally what I was kind of hoping for there. I'm going to go to about there. Carl, that's a great looking mountain. Thank you so much. Wow, says Marion, thank you. Is this a peek through the clouds? That's a good name, actually. That's a good name. It's not going to be a peek through the clouds, but that would be awesome. Right, okay, I've got to think what I'm going to do down here. I might do some, I've got some blue left over. I'm probably going to have just a little bit of water showing. I'm going to put that in now. Might have a little bit of water showing. Go somewhere like that. I need to blend all that in there. can put some mist there, but I just need to put this there. Okay. Not much. Yeah, a bit darker down the bottom there. There we go. I'm going to go back to the mist. I'm going to make some mist at the bottom of the mountain. So let's just pull this into that sea, like this. June Berry, thank you for the roses. There's going to be a bit of sea down there, that's what I'm thinking. If you see what I mean. Just pull this gently in there. That's a lovely looking mountain. Look at the way that looks, guys. Jen, how you doing? Carl, how's your day been? Good, good, good. All the better for seeing you, Jen. How you doing? Lovely to see you. As always, I'm going to just go back to that blue colour. Okay, we're just going to put a few little bits in here. Just a little bit of that blue colour. This one is for sale, guys, tonight. If you're quick, you can go to the website before it's finished and buy it. You'll see it on the third category. Or the first or second category on my website. You can buy it. Let me just show you how to use my website if it's your first time here. Also, I need to show you something else. So you go to visualfusions.co.uk. There is a link underneath my profile picture. Click buy now when you're at the website. Click buy now. And the second category there, if you press that, buy tonight's painting, it brings up a red box. Go and check out the website because there's so many paintings on there. It brings up a red box like that, buy tonight's painting. But yeah, go and check out the website. Here's one I did the other night, just for instance. So yeah, go and check it out. There's so many on there. Northern Lights. But another thing is, quickly, enter the raffle to win, 4th category down. We've sold some tickets, we need to sell some more. 20 raffle tickets for 10 quid. Go and get yours. If you get it, I'll get a notification. I'll give you a shout out. June Berry, thanks for the roses. Double wow says Petula, thank you. Buffy, do you ship to USA? Yes, I do. Yes, I ship worldwide. There's plenty of them in USA. So yeah, if you order anything on the website, it calculates the shipping at checkout. So there you go. So that's a beautiful looking mountain so far. And we haven't finished this bit yet. We're going to make more mist and stuff like that. So I'm going to clean the brush off. I'm starting to use tissue more rather than my trousers to clean it off. If you're enjoying this live, then please do support with the roses. June Berry's sending an awful lot. If you can help June out, that'd be amazing. Well, I was also going to tap down here. All I'm going to do is tap. Just going to mist this off. I had a feeling this was going to be a nice looking mountain tonight. Just lightly go over that. Bring up that mountain. Lots of mist. Put a nice little water down there, some rocks and stuff like that. From Cali, 8/18th 25 long. Yeah, you do it round the other way, don't you? Yeah. Ours is the it's the English way here. Take that little hair off. Right, I think I might have a little bit of greenery showing through on that. I don't know. Bob Rossdale, yes, shine. Don't forget to follow, guys, and turn the notification bell on. If you're watching on YouTube, hello. Let me just say hello to people on YouTube. Oh yes, loving the clouds. Thank you, Margaret. Oh wow, there's lots of you on there. Sorry, Mr. Halley, how you doing? Hello, follow you with your black and white one. Was very pleased with the outcome. Oh, that's amazing. Well done. Don't forget you can share. Come and join us on Patreon if you can. Find me on Patreon. Just type in Visualfusions at Patreon and come and join us. Tina, how you doing? Nice to see you. Sasso, how you doing? Who else is there? Daniela, how you doing? Ahmad, how you doing? Very good, thank you. And Agiles said hi. I hope I got all that right. That's beautiful. Love the mountain. Thank you. Right then. So that's a little bit of sea down there. That kind of thing. We've got a nice bit of mist there. Now I'm just trying to think what else to do. I'm gonna add some greenery in this. That's a beautiful looking mountain. It really is a beautiful looking mountain, actually. Isn't it actually a beautiful looking mountain? I must say that myself. That's come out absolutely beautiful. Brett Barlow, heart me. Thank you so much. Right then. Just trying to think. I might do. I'm just going to do like a little couple of rocks down here and just see what happens. Just a few little things. They need to be faint and mist, so I'm going to try and blend these out without smudging them too much. Move this paint about, you see. Got a little tiny one up there. Just going to dampen that in a little bit there. Need a smaller brush for that. I've got a moth in here again. Little distant things that we might sort of see down there. Okay, I'll put some little water lines on them and stuff. And I'm just tapping over these because I want these to be misty. Just move them about. Kind of lost one there, but it doesn't matter. This is wet oils on wet paint, obviously, so I'm just moving the paint around until I feel that it's good. I've got another moth in here. Misty, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to so you can see stuff but make it still sort of misty down here. Okay, I'm leaving to paint and won't give up. Oh, learning. Oh, excellent. Amazing. Keep moving this around. Yeah, see, they're looking misty, which is good. Just misty little things. Nice. Just a little bit more on this one. Where's my... There it is. Well, I'm going to need a clean brush really for this. Just going to bring it up to that. That's so annoying. I've just got a hair right over that bit there. There's a hair just here. The one I don't really want to touch it, but it's got to come off. I got it. A little tiny hair. Still not really happy with them at the moment, so I've got to continue. Just keep misting. Okay, I'm going to do a little water line, see how they look, because this is going to be in distance anyway. So I'm just using a bit of like whitish sort of paint here. Painting is really good fun, guys. So yeah, just a little bit of... Don't forget to come and follow me on YouTube as well. And Patreon, especially if you're an artist. Well, not just especially, but if you're an artist, it's good to come and share your artwork in my Patreon. It'd be really good to see that. bit of something we see down here. I'm just scratching this into the canvas. Want this to be very faint down here. I don't want a lot of detail, basically. There we go. I usually follow Bob Ross tours. Amazing. Why not? And also I suggest Bill Alexander, and that's the guy who taught Bob Ross. Definitely give him a watch as well. Right, we're going to go with some brown. I've got some brown here, brown and black. And we are going to throw, and I need a bigger brush than that. Let's go with something like this. Got some black here and some brown. Okay, black and brown together here. There. And I'm just going to like make a little sort of hill, something like this. So this is sort of black and brown. Something like that, that'll do. Let's just fill all this up. It's quite quick, this bit, the way this sort of comes through here. So basically I'm putting the mud on. How long does it take to become a good artist? Difficult question, that. I think everyone's a good artist. Everyone just like has their own way of doing stuff. There's different techniques obviously, but you know, I've been doing it for just over 3 years, and this is painting number 549. I think landscapes, but I love painting flowers with acrylic. Very nice, very nice. Let's just pull this through here. Yeah, so we've got a nice little bit there. Right, now I'm going to put some colour on there. So we're actually going to have some nice grass. That's nice, I like the way that looks. Very nice indeed. I love them little rocks down there as well, just very distant and foggy. And that is a beautiful mountain actually. The mountain looks amazing. Fisson, I think it is, Fisson. Thank you. Yeah, it is a beautiful mountain, I must say. It is a beautiful mountain. I just wanted it feeling like it was coming towards us there. I can probably squeeze in, just looking at it, I can probably squeeze in just a little bit more of this paint here. Just a little bit in there, see? Just before it goes off into the distance there. Maybe just. Got a paint bogey on there now. Just a little bit. Yeah, wow. My favourite mountain so far, I think, is one of mine as well. That's gorgeous, thank you. Hopefully this one sells tonight. You can buy it while I'm live. Don't forget to get your raffle tickets in on the website as well. You need to sell some more of them, because I want to do the draw. We've done 2 so far. So I've given two oil paintings away like that. So with the raffle, yeah, you get to pick the painting off the website, and there's hundreds of them, so it seems to move further away because of the mud. Yes, yeah, definitely that. Right, we're going to do some grassy areas, okay? So I've got some yellow. Let's go with, we've got some sap green here. Don't really know what brush to use, I'm going to use this one. Well, I've got some yellow here. I might even just try with a blue actually and see what kind of green I get. I want quite a light green here, something like this. So I've just gone into the blue rather than the sap green. Yeah, the mountain is reaching for the sky. It is a beautiful mountain. So just tap in here. So the brown's on there as mud, so we can have stuff poking through and stuff. Yeah. Come down to about here. I'll tell you what would actually look nice is a little path coming through. And we could be quite high up here and looking down even, so it looks totally alive, thank you. Yeah, I'm going to do a little path there. I might just do it with the little fan brush to begin with, and we'll just see what happens. I'm going into some brown, white and blue. Might end up doing this with the palette knife, but I'm just going to get a little feel for this. We can have it going up and sort of over there. So yeah, let's go into a bit more white. It's going to have to be a bit more whiter than that. Okay, that should be, yeah, something like that. We can have a little path that comes all the way. Maybe it gets really sort of close towards us. So yeah, I can do this. I can go over this with the palette knife. At least I'm marking this out. Maybe it comes all the way sort of like that. Amazing, thank you, Mumsy. Good evening, Pedro. How you doing? It looks totally alive. Read that one. Lisa, how you doing? Hi, Carl. Beautiful as always. Thank you. You're so talented. Thank you. Thank you. Do head over to the website and support if you can. There is original paintings, and you can buy prints too. And they're all reasonably priced. It's free UK postage, and worldwide shipping is available at checkout. Free postage as well to the UK. So do go and have a look. Do go and have a look. Thank you for the gift there, Margaret. Appreciate that. So we'll just continue putting this grassy area in. Probably going to lose this brightness in a minute. We're going to a different green. Yeah, something like that. That's looking like grass, and it's nice and bright there. Right, let's go into the sap green. I think we're going to go in with a darker green now, and I can come put highlights and stuff on. So let's just sort of try and fade them together. Sap green's quite a dark colour. I've been better. How are you? What's up, Lisa? What's up? There's a myth in here flying around me. Moths. Just going to put this dark colour on. Just like this. Some more. I'm going to come back and obviously put some lighter colour on them, but that's a good layout for what we've got here. Sort of layout. That's given us a walk down there somewhere, so that's pretty good. Just going to put some more on. Oops, big blob of paint on there. I'm going to come back and put some highlights on these. So there's lots of sort of layers here, and then a few highlights that I'm going to put on. Go a little bit green down there. Not had a good day in work because of my boss and colleague. Oh, I live in a nightmare. Night everyone, Marin, see you later. Almost 24 o'clock in the Netherlands. What's 24 o'clock? Oh, that's like midnight, I guess. How beautiful. I could just jump into your painting. Thank you, Tinkerbell. Much appreciated. Let's go with some here. Yeah, I think I'll do the path with the fan brush when I come back to this. It's a bit of a wind on this path here. Keeping this sort of a little bit hilly there. This is actually just sap green that I'm using now. I wish I had been here from the beginning. Don't worry, because you can watch it back on my YouTube channel. Yeah. It's midnight. Fair enough. Yeah, you can watch it back on my YouTube channel. Free to subscribe to me on YouTube. So if you haven't already, then why not? That's a little good sort of layout we got going on there. Okay, keep going with this dark colour. There we go. anyone sending gifts, thank you so much. Really need to get the roses done tonight if we can. We're about halfway with the roses. Are you using oil? Yes, I am. Are you tapping down on your brush? I am. Tapping, tap, 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 tap. There we go. We can have some trees and some bushes and stuff like that. I'm just going to tidy up over here. Blend that sort of together there. There we go. See, that's blending in. Now I'm gonna go with a little bit of the yellow again, wherever it is. Over here somewhere. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. I would live to learn with you, or love to learn. It's all about an acrylic. I sometimes do acrylic and oil together. I prefer using oils, but I do use both together as well. So into some bright yellow here, and I'm just going to start adding some here. If it doesn't stick, then we'll need to get some thinners. Clean off my brush a little bit as well. Love, I thought you did. You remind me of Bob Ross. Yeah, I used to watch Bob Ross. I watched every single episode, and that's what got me into it. And also I watched Bill Alexander as well, and that was Bob Ross's teacher. So I do recommend to watch them too. That's it, we can start coming in here and bringing some of this yellow over. And we can think about some trees and stuff like that. Just making this look like a little bit of grass. I like the fade in between the two there, just as it comes around. Yeah, let's take a little bit of white. I want to do this path a little bit. Bill Alexander, yes, Bill Alexander, or William Alexander. He had a program called The Magic of Oil Painting, and then he handed the brush over to Bob Ross, and it was called The Joy of Painting. Load up the brush. Sometimes do this with a palette knife, but just want to make a little sort of path that goes down here. Similar effect, really. Yeah. Beautiful. Just a little light blend over them. All the way down. Very relaxing. How do you get your mountains to flow like you do? It's just practice. It really is just practice, I guess. Alright, I'm going to put some little... Was it last night I painted? Yeah, it was. I went home with like... I looked in the mirror like about an hour afterwards. I paint all over my face. I don't know how I got it there last night. Obviously painting, but I cannot remember. We're just filling that little bit for now. I might have a little bush there or something, so... Go into a bit more of that sort of yellowish colour. Might even come back and put, I'm gonna need some more yellow in that. Plenty of paint on this one. Just some that comes around here. I might keep this sort of quite dark in here. What's your favourite YouTube? Well, what's your YouTube? Visualfusions, yeah. Everything about me is in the little link underneath my profile picture on TikTok. So you can press that, you'll see my website, you'll see what brushes, what paint I use. You can even save money on your art supplies there if you use my links. So check it out. And also, yeah, Visualfusions everywhere. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Visualfusions 1 on Instagram, Visualfusions 1 on Instagram. Just a little bit of light over it. I have problems getting my second colour to flow on my palette knife. Second colour on your palette knife. Oh, you wanna? Have you tried thinning it down? The paint. Okay. Yeah, let's go with some bushes. I'm gonna stay with the sap green, I think, to begin with. Just something there, like a bit of bush or something. I think I'll stick with that dark colour. What have I got in dark? Nothing in dark, so I'll use this one. I'm going to get some brown, some sap green and some black. A little bit of black. Thank you for the rose, much appreciated, very kind. Okay, just going to put some kind of bush that lives here. There he lives, a little bush. You can see over him though. Might make that side a little bit higher. There. We'll put some little tiny highlights on him, shall we? Let's get a bit of different colour out. So I'll just try some Indian yellow, I think. Amazing, thank you. I got bed hair tonight. I keep seeing it in the video up there. Let's just see what we get here. Just a different kind of green here. Just nick some blue. I'll just make up a colour what you like. Oh, that's not going to show. We'll need to make it lighter. Hold on. Sometimes you think you've got a lighter colour and it actually isn't that light, so just add a bit more paint. I'm trying to look for my yellow ochre. Let me just see if I've got any. What's this one here? Let's just try this. Bonjour, j'adore. Thank you. Ruby, how you doing? Yes, if you fancy buying this one, guys, you need to go over to the website and buy it. And if you buy it, I get a notification and you get to name the painting forever. It'll be yours forever. Let's just see what this looks like, if it's going to stick. Yeah, that'll do. I only wanted a little bit of colour there anyway. Just a little tiny bit of colour. It's probably going to look dark on your screens than what it is here, but just there. Right then, let's go with some. How long have you been painting for? What, all together? Or this painting? This painting I started at 10 PM, so I've been painting this for nearly 3/4 of an hour. But I started painting just about 3 years ago. Right, let's take some brown. Some brown, brown, brown. Okay, I think this is going to be okay. Take a fan brush. Little fan brush. Been using fan brush quite a lot tonight. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Got some real sort of brownish paint here. I can't remember what's that. Van Dyke brown, sorry. We're going to take some green and put it into that, just to darken up a little bit. So take some of this green, we're going to put it into that brown. Yeah. It's quite a thick paint, you know. The old Van Dyke brown seems a little bit thicker, so I'll put brown and green in there. I'm going to move this pile of paint up to here and nick that bit as well. Dark brown. There we go, that should be enough to do some trees and stuff. Okay. Right, I'm going to have a nice tree. A nice tree. You're a great artist, thank you so much. Don't want to ruin all that mountain, so I'm going to go around here. That's where you got to be brave. We'll have a nice tree just here. Just going to stand back, have a little look here. Well, sit back, it needs to be thicker. So just go a little bit thicker. Just there. And we'll have a little bit coming off here like that. So that brown, I've actually mixed a few colours in that. I'm getting some nice textures off there. We'll have a little branch off there. Right, I'm going to swap to the script brush because it's easier. Where's the script brush? There. Scouse, how you doing? Absolutely amazing, thank you. Guys, how much should I sell this for? Another one going up there. Just a little flick there. There we go. Late night, late tonight, but I knew it would be amazing, Brosi. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm not going over the mountain, I'm keeping that mountain tonight. But just a little something here. Oh, there's a frog. I can hear a frog outside, and it normally they jump in here because I've got the window open. Just a few little twigs and stuff here. I didn't realise the time. No problem. I thought the one last night was worth more than you were asking for. Thank you so much. Yes, I can't remember. Oh yes. Yeah, well most of them are really reasonable. The trouble is art doesn't sell very much. So, I am in the UK, yeah. Art doesn't sell really that much, so my prices are like just really reasonable because I've got loads of them. So, if you fancy one, it really helps out. It makes my day. When I see someone buy a painting, obviously it makes my day. It's not just about the money, because most of the money goes on things behind the scenes sort of things, you know. But I do get help from my Amazon wish list and stuff like that, and that really helps these lives going, and you know who you all are, and everyone on Patreon and stuff. So I would love to have done it as a full-time job, but just can't. But do you know what? I'm having fun, and it's so relaxing. Last night's one was so good. What was last night's one? Oh yes, it's behind me. Last night's one was this one. It's up on the website for sale. It was this one, wasn't it? Was it? I think I'm right. It was that one, wasn't it? Yeah. It's a beautiful little one, isn't it? Can anyone remember the name of that? Anyone remember the name? I'm gonna you might have seen that, but I'm gonna let you know if anyone gets it right. Hello YouTube. Leave a thumbs up for us if you can on YouTube. Right, we've got a nice tree there. Let's do some more little trees. We'll do some little tiny ones maybe. Maybe we can have some just have a little cluster down there. I'm gonna put some tops on them. Yeah, let's go with... Trying to think what brush to use now. Just a little fan brush might do it. Not quite yet, Lisa, not quite yet. So pleased to be here, so pleased to have you here. I painted it and it turned out good. Oh, amazing. Please share it. Please share that. I do. Would love you, the people that are painting my paintings, I'd love you to come and join Patreon. It's a little bit of support for the channel, you know, if I'm helping you, and I would love to see your artwork, so please do come and join us on Patreon. You can do it from like £1 a month, that's how cheap it is. And you get to chat with me, send me pictures. That's the main thing, I can see your pictures and we can talk about art. Okie dokie, just give me a shout. Okay, Lisa, amazing, thank you. Unless there's other mods. No, I'm a bit short on mods lately. They've all deserted me, apart from you, Lisa. Well, just a little bit of sap green down here. Grace and June, you're amazing. All I'm doing is just putting a little bit of trees down here. Dark. I don't really want to cover them rocks up. I'm using the fan brush, an old one at that as well. An old fan brush as well. Yes, we are getting the roses done. June is always sending so many roses. Thank you, June. Just create a little tree shape. I quite like that one, that's kind of cute. Okay, well, we'll have another one. Oh, Fast Tracks is here as well. Okay, let's just see. Not quite yet, we're not quite there yet, but very soon. We could have a nice little tree just there. June, you are amazing, thank you. Everyone that sent gifts tonight, thank you, helps out. Can you view these lives on YouTube or just TikTok? You can view them on both. I'm live on TikTok and YouTube, but you can watch every single one back on my video section on YouTube, so go and join if you want to. We'll have another little tree, little friend there. Just a few little trees there. We're going to come back. I'm going to put a few little leaves on that one, I think. Put some bark on that side as well, in case of some lines I might do as well. Yeah, exactly. Roses done, Cole. Amazing. Thanks to everyone that contributed that. June, massive thank you. I know I could see how many you were sending. Everyone else that contributed, thank you so much. If you can't contribute towards the live, then it's okay. You can just press the like and tap and share and repost button. That would help out just as much. Thank you. So, I'm going to have some more leaves. I'm going to swap over to the... I'm going to get some sap green out. Sap green, where are you? There. We got quite a few raffle tickets to sell either. We haven't sold any for a while. So if you would like to win a painting, you can enter. It's at the website. 20 raffle tickets for 10 quid. So you'll see that in the categories. Let's go with... I think I might just use sap green for this. A little bit of brown. Load up the brush here. I'm going to use... Yeah, they're going to need some highlights on them, definitely. Go with a bit of black as well on this. This big one up here. Still need some more paint. My brush is soaking it up here. Black, because it's up against the sky, so it'll be a little bit darker. I lost my spark years ago, but I just bought my first watercolour pencils. Awesome. It is good, just keep going. I mean, you know, it's good to have a break from stuff sometimes, but I'd say to myself I wasn't going to paint tonight as well, but then I think I'm going to sit there and watch TV, it's boring. I'd rather sit here and do a painting. But I do have nights off, obviously. Right, okay, I was getting ready to do the leaves, but I'm just going to do some little bits of bark on this tree. I'm going to go in with some whitish paint. I've got to look out for the puzzle as well. Let's have a look at it. I'm a life drawer, a nice one. Let's go with some light colours here. All I'm going to do is try and get a little bit of light colour here. Still need a little bit more. I always go use my paint quite sparingly. I used to waste, well, I used to get out a lot of paint when I first done it, but now it's just bit by bit. Some nice bark down here. Swap colour in a minute as well. Okay, what's your YouTube account called? Visualfusions Painting and Art. Visualfusions Painting and Art. Yeah. Let us know. Comment on one of my videos when you're over there, and so I come from TikTok as well. Let us know. Okay, your work is beautiful. Thank you. This is actually a really nice painting. It's really looking quite nice. Be nice if this one sells tonight, but we haven't got long, guys. I'm going to go with a little bit of blue on the other side. I'm going to use that mountain colour over here and put just a little bit of blue over this side. Just like a bit of shadow light there. Especially in there, look. Maybe a little bit in there too. A little bit of green there. Take the old brush and just neaten up a few things down here. Yeah, so it looks like he's actually sat into the thing there. Don't forget the puzzle, thank you. No puzzle so far, so all good. Thank you for the heart, me much appreciated. That's a nice looking tree. That's a nice looking tree. That's some view, isn't it, down there? Beautiful looking mountain. You should blend the bottom of the clouds into the sky so it looks like the sky is kind of the cloud. Maybe. I'm going to put some highlights on there. Let's go with some yellow here. Okay, see what we get here. So just some highlights here. Tiny little ones down there, blimey. I need a little smaller brush for that. Ta-da! Right then, let's go with a little bit of paint down here, just a few little highlights. Change the shape of that one. Yeah, nice. A nice little thing. I might just add a few little branches that you can see in here actually. Few afterwards. Right, okay, I'm going to put some leaves up here. Very minimal. Just a dark colour. I'm going to try and use the brown, the brown, black, green. Just a dark colour. I definitely don't want to go over that mountain because it's such a beautiful mountain. Here, got to be careful here, look, see. This is so relaxing. Oh, it's so close to that. We'll have another one there. I need to scrape the rest of this paint together. Literally using every last bit of that. Wow. Okay. Nice work, thank you. Come in front there. Okay, and maybe there's no branch here, but we're gonna just put a little bit there. And I want to close that bit up there a little bit more. I love the way that's hanging and framing that mountain. That's actually nice. Right, okay, I'm going to thin down the paint a little bit here. Just a little bit of thinners. And I said a little bit and I spilled a whole lot on there. Here we go. Yeah, that's beautiful colour. Just some highlights there. So satisfying. That is perfect. Actually perfect. Just touch, because it's careful. You don't. You got all that wet paint underneath. Obviously, it's wet on wet, so you don't want to put too much on. We've got the nice little rocks over there. Okay, just a little blend here and there. I don't know how much blue's on this brush. No puzzle yet either. Foliage, colours and techniques I struggle with. Keep going, my friend, honestly you can do it. Really nice, so relaxing and just watching. Yeah, it is. I must agree, it's nice. I'm gonna nick a little bit of them. Just tiny little bit there. What do I put on before I've done the sky? Liquid white. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I think it's a really nice one actually. That is really, really, really nice. And just get a little bright spot on there. Decided to make him a little bit more yellow there. There we go. What else can I do? Yeah, I'll probably add a little bit of white. That tree looks good. Looks like a view of a place in Canada. stunning, but I preferred the tree bark like a dead one. Interesting. Does the white gesso work? White gesso works on every single painting. Yeah, because it's just a base coat. White gesso is just a base coat. Oh, little bits of lighter colour there. I love the way that tree is just framing that mountain. Absolutely love it. Come in here and put some lighter little stuff here growing. You'll pick out a few down here. This is just a lighter colour paint, lighter colour green, very lighter. Just blending some of these. No TikTok puzzle tonight, which is strange. Yeah, that's nice, I like it. Can you white, what? Can you white was with emulsion? No. No, not emulsion. Oh, YouTube stopped for some reason. Oh well, that happens a few times now. YouTube cut off for some reason, I don't know why. Don't tell me they started doing a puzzle thing. Yeah, from you're right next to the painting, so from afar, from over here, it really does look like a. It really does look nice. Yeah, just putting a few of them onto there, basically, almost like a shadow. So, just very lightly. I don't want to ruin the path. Just behind a few of them here. Oh, YouTube's playing up tonight, is it? How did your green grow so bright? Mine goes dead dark. Just keep on adding yellow. That's what I would say. Well, that's quite an inviting painting, I would say. Just trying to think, do I need anything else? Do I need anything else? I don't think I do need anything else. I love the way that fades in there like that. Just going into a bit of that lighter colour. Nice if I could just get the smallest amount of colour on there, because it is so distant. Like cluster of flowers in a white daisy, could do. Not feeling the white in this one. I was almost thinking about a little bit of lavender. Don't know though. Sometimes you can do too much. I want the eye of this to be the mountain, so, and at the moment that's kind of working. Just put a little bit of detail on them rocks. Same side as the mountain. That's nice. Yeah, look where your eye goes. It goes straight to the mountain. If I have too much poppy colour down the bottom, that's why I like a sort of whitey yellow there. I'm just thinking if I do like a dominant colour, it might just, your eye will probably go there. So I might leave as it is. That's a good looking mountain. Love the mountain, it's brilliant. Thank you, Mary Jan, much appreciated. No puzzle on TikTok either, so weird. What do you reckon? A little. What about a pinky sort of colour? I think lavender might be a bit too much. I'm just thinking maybe a little bit of pinky area. I don't know. Just around here, nothing too mad. I suppose I can try. If it looks rubbish, then I can take it off. Run out of palette space tonight. I'll just make somewhere. Just a little bit there. I might do that. A little rabbit. It's really stunning quality. Thank you. Well, actually, I've got some thin down red over here. Give it a little bit of white there, and some. I've got some thin down red, so that should make like a pinky sort of colour, and a pink that we can actually put on. How pink does that look? Oh, try it. Try it. You don't know until you try, right? I think pink is going to be much better than like a lavender sort of colour. Believe it or not, that's pink. Does it look pink on your screens, or does it? On my iPad it looks like white. I went on holiday after painting, forgot to put my Bob Ross 2-inch in water. Oh, you know what you want to do? Soak it in some brush cleaner. Or white spirit. Just leave it to soak for ages, honestly, and then get yourself a wire brush. You know what a wire brush is, don't you? Honestly, you can bring it back to life, I promise. Just some little clusters of stuff here. Yeah, it looks more pink here than it will do on your phones. Definitely. Cluster there, maybe there's some tiny down here, tiny little cluster around the bottom of that tree there. Ooh, that's a nice place to have a picnic. That's brightened up nicely. It's pale pink. Yes, it's very. Yeah, it definitely looks pinker here than on my iPad. So a lot of people do say actually when they get the paintings that they look much better in real life than they do on the phone. Which is, it happens a lot as well. So yeah, this is definitely more, I would say, pinker here than what I can see on my iPad. Yeah, I know they're expensive. Yeah, do it, honestly. Get yourself some white spirit or brush cleaner. I think, I use something called brush cleaner. I think it's by, hang on, wait, I'll get you one. Hold on. So this is the one I like using. So it's by Bartoline and it's called Brush Cleaner. It's like for painting decorators and stuff, but it's absolutely perfect for washing these brushes out. So soak it in that for, I don't know, a week or two, and then get your wire brush out. Get your wire brush out, put it up against something and, you know, gently do it. Yeah, they've gone up in price, haven't they? I mean, white spirit's a little bit more, I don't know, I prefer that, basically. Did we get the roses done? I think we did, oh, we're 20 roses short, hold on. Is that expensive? Yeah, it depends where you get it from. I think it's about a tenner, something like that. It used to be a £5. Everything's gone up so mad. I go through tons of that as well, obviously, because I'm painting every day. So I do go through a lot of that. And I go through plastic gloves. I normally put these on when I'm doing it. Just some cheap gloves, but they're really handy to have. Handy, oh my god. These gloves are really handy to have. So yeah, I'm going to sign this one off, guys. And yeah, it's really nice. Just looking at it now, I really like this one. It's that mountain, it's such a focal point. It really does look in the distance as well. So screw fix, yeah. Selenoid-free white spirit. Yes, I've used that. White spirit, I find it kind of leaves a bit of residue, like on my brushes, whereas the brush cleaner doesn't. So I don't know why that is, but no, we're going to choose a name in a minute. So is there anyone to do a poll? I'm not sure if Lisa's still here, or Fast Tracks. I think Fast Tracks is still here, I'm not too sure. Yeah, Fast Tracks is what you just mentioned about the thing. What a lovely way to end the day. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It is a nice way to end the day, isn't it? I'm going to sign this one off. This is why I love doing it anyway. Right, into a little bit of red. So this one will be up on the website for sale. It didn't sell tonight as I'm live. So this one will be up on the website tomorrow. Unless you want this one, you can always message me. I don't mind taking sort of two or three payments as well before it goes up on the website, but you must message me tonight before I put it up on the website. But if not, it will be up on the website tomorrow. So I'm just initialing this one down the bottom left, bottom right. Just there, and that's all done. We'll have a little tidy up. Check roses, it says achieved. Yes, achieved. Up there, it's a bit short, I don't know why. Yes, thank you so much. I remember actually saying earlier that they was achieved. That's why I thought it was a bit weird, but yeah, we're all done. Thank you to anyone that sent roses, gifts and everything. You know how much I appreciate it. It just goes towards coming live, so really good. And also, TikTok do give me a little claim badge thing to use to attract more viewers. So that's quite cool. Helps, every little helps, doesn't it? There goes my speaker on the floor. How often do you buy new brushes? The fan brushes, I go through fan brushes quite a lot. But saying that, I do a lot of paintings, don't I? But the one, this here, I've been using this one. I've got two of these. I've been using this from the start. So I've done over 500 paintings with this. And the other one, there's two of them. So this one is getting rather low compared to a new Bob Ross one. There. So you can see how much that's gone down in the years. So there you go. But look after them. That's all I can say is look after them. Look after your tools and just right in a poll, 2 minutes. Excellent. Okay, so I think Fast Tracks is doing the poll tonight. Mountain Park, that's nice. YouTube went off again, I don't know why. But yeah. I'm clean my hands now, I'm finished. Got loads of paintings around here, guys. It's getting mad again. There's so many paintings in here. There's still one painting I need to finish that I've been doing off stream as well. So look at that mountain. Oh, it's a beauty. Should we have a look around? Got a little black and white one there. The light is bad over here. That one there, look. It's beautiful. Yeah, I remember doing that one. I might do another one like that. Can you do bigger canvases? Yeah, I do bigger canvases. I've done a few big ones. I sold the dragon recently and that was a big canvas. That's the palette knife painting that I did with just using palette knife. That's sold, by the way. And that one there, both of them are going to Peg. That one was won in the oil painting raffle thing. So Peg chose that one. And that one, when it's dry, is going to go off to Peg as well. Stunning with deer. Yeah, you can order yourself a print on there if you want it. It'd be nice to get some light over here. I really need to get a light. Hold on, I'm just trying to get a light over there. Yeah. It's quite a nice one. Actually, my friend, who I've known for years, actually bought the original off me. And he's got it framed in his lounge, and it does look really nice. It's one of my favourite deer ones I've done. How much is the deer print? It's on the website. Look in the print section. It could be 30, 35, something like that. And they're high quality. They're quite thick. I'll sign it on the back as well. Put lipstick on and give it a kiss as well. No, I won't do that really. But yeah, they do look beautiful in frames. There's one in a frame up here, the Northern Lights. Yeah, that's in a frame. That's one of my earlier ones, but that frame is from the range for a £5. So yeah, these are all prints that you're looking at here. That's a print, so you can see. Got a bit of a. We've got half a spider. Oh look, it might have been his legs up there. I'm out in the garden, by the way. That's why I got lots of spiders in here. These are really old paintings, actually, guys, and they still look pretty good. I get my oil paints and canvases from the range. Do you? Nice. Yes, that was last night's painting, wasn't it? There. We've got lots of little paintings around. That's nice. We've got half of one. We've got the portal there as well. Oh, there's so many, guys. It's just, these are all recent-ish ones, where they've been drying, and then I'll put them in a pile. I'll start putting them in a pile. That's nice as well. Yes, we have a round canvas there, all prime. So this was a purple one. Look at that. It needs some light on that though. I'm over here in the dark, but that's quite a nice one, isn't it? Yes. How are we doing with the poll? If you enjoyed tonight, then and want to support, I've got my Amazon wish list, which is on the front page of my website. You can support like that if you want to. If you bought a brush, tube of paint, whatever, keep me going. Just put your name on a gift note. We're starting again. We've done the door 3 times before, down to about here, down to about there, and then I give 3 oil paintings away. So there's another way you can win a painting. How to do a shed. What's that? I don't know how to do a shed. They say they're easy, but when I try it, turn out hard. Do you mean like a little shack or something? Misty Mountain Pass, that's nice. And there's tonight's one. I think the mountain almost looks like a photo. Oh, like a cabin. So what's your problem? It just looks horrible. Just think, with a cabin, it's all about the angles and your base coat. Put your base coat on. And then, you know, it's quite thick oil actually, so it's all mainly palette knife work. So I wouldn't thin the paint down on a cabin, so I'd leave it quite thick. But the undercoat, the one you put on first, you can put that on fairly thin, and then you just use the top coat to go over. That's a nice way of gifting, yes. Do you use reference photos? No reference photos, no. I have an idea and then just go with it. I have used a reference photo like a couple of times, like for like or a layout for like when people want a certain thing. So I've got to do one soon actually for Mary Jan. So I've got a reference photo for that. So they actually want that, so I'll get as close to it as I can. But yeah, what is the name of the undercoat you put on first? So I put gesso on first. And then that dried, because that's just like a base coat, and then you put liquid clear on the white canvas. If I'm using a black canvas, I'll use liquid clear. So liquid white on a white one, liquid clear on a black one. But you can use both the other way around too, depends on what you want to paint. And then you can use your oil paints on top, and then just keep putting oil paint on top of oil paint on top of oil paint, and you can end up with something like this. Fast Tracks has done the poll, so please go and vote. Yes, please go and vote. It's on the screen somewhere. I'm gonna have to drink a nice bit of Dr. Pepper. About time they sponsored me. I can show you my first ever oil painting. Oil painting number 1. I'm on 549 at the moment. So my first oil painting was this one. Where is it? So my first ever oil painting was this one. You can see the mountains are a little bit different, but yeah, I've kept it, and I think I've improved on the mountains. So that just goes to show, you know, don't give up, keep going. Yeah, keep going. But that was my first ever oil painting, and I didn't even use liquid white on there. I thought to myself, you know, I'll just paint it. It didn't turn out too bad for my first one. Good question. I'd say white, black, obviously, brown, cadmium yellow, Indian yellow, yellow ochre, purple, different kinds of purple, sap green, phthalo green, phthalo blue, Prussian blue, obviously white. That is mainly most of them. Okay, Mountain Path 1, very nice name that actually. Now, have I got any certificates left? Yeah, I have. I've got one more after this. I've ordered some more. Okay, it's good to keep old pics, see how you... Yeah, nice. That was yours, nice one. You named this painting tonight. Let's hope the buyer will be happy, I'm sure they will be. Whenever it may sell, it might never sell, or it may sell. I sold painting 132 the other day, and I'm on 549. So maybe one day this will sell, find a home. So Fast Tracks, thanks for doing the poll. Appreciate that, my man. I love the way I just chuck all these backings on the floor and then pick them up later. So this will come with a scan code, so you can watch the painting being made back over and over again. So that's one good thing. No problem, glad to help. So what was it called again? Mountain View? No, what was it? Mountain Path? Mountain Path, I got it, Mountain Path. Got a brain like a sieve sometimes. Mountain Path. That's me. This is 30 by 40 centimetre. Oil paints. The next one's 550, guys. This is 549. So you can search 549 at the website. If you're watching this back, search that number in the search bar at my website, and it'll bring up the original, if it's still there, or a print. So it's the 18th, the 8th, 25. Here's the signature. It's going to be worth millions of pounds one day when I'm gone. Yeah, and that was Mountain View. I enjoyed that one. A really sort of different perspective of a mountain. I wanted the mountain coming towards me tonight, and it really does. It comes towards us and then just sort of cut off with a nice little hillside and a few trees. And that tree, I really do think that tree you know, it throws the mountain back even more. Do you take many copies from your original? If the prints are just sold as they sell, so I can, some sell more than others. So yeah, and they're exactly the same time. The prints are exactly the same size. I think the most prints I sold actually was the UFO one I did, sucking up the sheep. But it's not that many really. Okay, I'm just cleaning my hands, sorry. But I always get them scanned, yeah. I always get them scanned, and they're high quality. It's so high quality, I can't emphasise how good they are. The prints are really good. Well, thanks for watching everyone. We'll have a little look at the painting. Say goodnight to Bob, Brenda and Bertie. Thanks for watching. Anyone that's supported, thank you so much. Don't forget to do come and join us on Patreon if you can spare £1 a month. I sound like a charity, but it's literally you guys can come over and chat and share your artwork. That's what I want to build, a nice community. If you're an artist especially, or even not an artist, it just doesn't matter. Do come and join us on Patreon, and that'd be awesome. And yeah, YouTube channel, Visualfusions, and obviously Instagram. I am on Clapper as well, but I don't post much on that. But there we go, guys. That is painting. Brett says goodnight to you, little bunch down there. Love those brushes, aren't they cute? They are the channel mascots. Right, so there we go, painting 549. Hope everyone enjoyed themselves tonight as much as I did. But yeah, that is you can probably see the pink a little bit more now, look, if I come closer. We've got that huge, great big mountain there, wow. I'm a beginner painter. Nice one, Tinkerbell. Keep going, Tinkerbell. Love those brushes. Yeah, I just read that, didn't I? Yeah, Bob, Brenda and Bertie. They're amazing, aren't they? It was Bob that started. I don't know what. When I first got into art, I used this brush. And I brought some eyes, I brought some pens. I just bought all arty stuff, and they were laying about, and I thought, I know, I'm going to stick some eyeballs on this brush. Put a little mouth on it, and the rest is history. He has got a bit dirty over the times, but there you go. WS Paint, what did you do? I did, said WS Paint. Good night, June. Thank you, have truly loved watching and joining. You're more than welcome, Tinkerbell, anytime. Good night, Cole. Stunning painting tonight. Thank you, June Berry. Oh, June. Yeah, I've took your painting down to get scanned today, and the guy who normally does it is on holiday, so they're like really sort of loaded down there. I mean, so it could be a couple of days or so. I hope that's okay. You had fun. Good, good, good. Heart me. Thank you. Oh, hello. How you doing, Macca? How you doing? How are you? Another great one. Thank you. Yeah, it is a good one, isn't it? It's the mountain that really sort of kicks in here. It really sort of does. It's no rush, Cole. Thanks, June. Thank you. Yeah, I went down there also today, actually, to go and pick it up. I read the email wrong and said they'd done the scan, but not the print or something. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, I'll let you know, June, anyway. Yeah, the main thing is the mountain. Yeah, definitely, it's beautiful. This is what I'm saying earlier. If you put too much good stuff down here, then you don't want to. Your eyes just get taken to the mountain. That's the whole idea. You could put some really nice detail and stuff down here if you really wanted to. The tree's perfect because it's just a tree, and it frames it. But the whole thing of this was the mountain coming towards us, and when you look at this painting, you just look at it, and you want to go to that mountain. So Right guys, see you all later. Have a good night's sleep. Please take a moment to go over to my videos and leave a comment on them. Share and repost them. That would help out so much. I work so hard on the videos and I don't know why I do it, to be honest. It's quite a lot of work for the videos, but I suppose it's just trying to get seen, you know, get people to come and enjoy art and stuff like that. But I need a lot more comments on my videos. I don't think a lot of people do comment, they'll just press a like. But you know how TikTok works, it needs to see a comment and they will show more people, etc. like that. So that would be really good if you could help like that. But yeah, good night everyone. I'll see you in the next video. That's painting 549 and it's called Mountain Path, I believe. Yeah, Mountain Path number 549. You can search that at the website tomorrow. Good night.